Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a little bit of a different video than I normally do. If you couldn't tell by the title, I'm going to be a little bit different. I've never been intoxicated, tipsy, drunk, schwasty on my channel. My content has never really needed me to do that. I don't really do like challenges or videos like that where that would be necessary. Also, my mom watches my YouTube channel and I didn't really need my mother to see me in that state on the internet. However, I've changed my mind. My mom and I recently went to a wedding and we were sitting at the cocktail hour and she sort of started talking to me about like where I am in my life. And she was like, I can tell that you are really maturing and coming into your adulthood. You don't need me for as many things. So to me, that now means that because I'm now 25, I can do whatever I want and I no longer need to get my mother's approval for anything I do in my life. So after I film this video, I'm going to go get a tattoo on every inch of my body and pierce everything that I can possibly pierce. This video sort of like the stars have aligned perfectly. I kept messing up my makeup. I was gonna film a regular video and then I was like gonna take everything off and I happened to like snap hard on this one eye. And so also it's like Friday night. Like I'm just like, you know, I'm having a fun time. This is a close-up of the good eye. It's pretty subtle, but also like a little bit glam. So this is what she looks like. I'm not great at eyeshadow like to begin with. We might just perfectly get away with this. Let's have drunk me do my other eye. Hi guys. I'm wearing a different shirt because the very first thing I do, not even when I drink any sort of alcoholic beverage, but when I'm home for longer than 47 minutes, is to remove my bra. The drink in my cup right now is tequila, limerita, and lemon juice because limeritas are so sweet that mixing it with some sort of actual juice like cranberry juice, no way sis, we don't know her. I'm very good at eye contact. That's why I'm so much fun to date. So we need to recreate this eye on this eye, which shouldn't be too difficult because I just did it. I have faith in myself because I'm a smart, capable woman. I got into undergraduate school. I got into business school. I got the job I'm at and I have 18,000 YouTube subscribers. I'm good at everything. So this is the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas primer, and this is a brush I got from my mom for Christmas like 2 years ago. It's a Royal & Lang nickel brush. So I take a little bit on the brush because if I tried to use the actual brush that this comes with, it would be an absolute nightmare scenario because it's literally like, ooh, it's literally caked with product. I feel like that's gonna be not enough, but I wanna like maybe work in moderation a bit. My lighting is so strong. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right. It looks better on camera, but it's so dark IRL. So we're just gonna like put this on our lid. Can you see me? Oh my God, you can. I'm like perfectly in frame for the first time in my life. Leave it to me to not be able to actually be in a frame when I'm doing a tutorial until I am tipsy. Speaking of tipsy, teen drinking is very, very bad. Yo, I got a fake ID though. Homeboy tripping, you know I got a going. That's a good song. I listened to the song a lot when I was in college. Let me take a sip. More of a gulp than a sip, but everything's bigger in Texas. I live in Massachusetts, but the sentiment is still there. It's still relevant. Am I filming? Yes, okay. I kind of winked it out a little bit, but I also went back in with the Q-tip and cleaned it out. So it doesn't have to be perfect. I would advise you if you're using the exact product that I'm using, which you're not, resist the urge to dip back and shut up. Resist the urge to dip back into the product because you're gonna end up with way too much primer and then none of your pigment is gonna sit flat on your skin like you want. I always neglect my crease when I'm like using primer, which is so silly because that's where you need your blend to be the most seamless. Like, why am I like, oh, just my mobile lid, that's the only part of my eye that needs primer. Like, it does, but sis, like, your crease needs it too. Oh, that was loud. Oh God, my neck hurts. Oh, I've been upright for such a long time. Ooh, that was a good crack. I don't know if you heard that, but it was a good one. We're gonna put some purple in our crease and like build out from there. For that, I'm gonna go into my It's My Ray Ray Volume 2 palette that I think is Honestly great, I just don't use it that often just because I'm bad. We're gonna use this shade Majesty, which is this purple down here. And I'm going to use like a sort of tapered fluffy brush. This one is from a set from BH Cosmetics. I'm pretty sure it's synthetic because I bought this after I started going cruelty free. BH Cosmetics makes very good brushes. Miss Borley, are you drinking water, baby girl? Are you having a little drink? Is that my little dog stepdaughter right there? I think she wants to sit. I think she's trying to freaking chill. Are you trying to chill? Level 2 makeup difficulty, doing it with a dog in your lap. Oh my god, my primer is drying. So I'm gonna take a lot of product on the brush because I'm gonna be pressing it into my skin and just like focus on the orbital bone, which is not a phrase I would know of without biology. And we're just arcing it. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to blur it out in both directions. We're gonna go darker to the south and lighter to the north. Miss Borley, what are you thinking about? No, I didn't switch brushes. I kept the same brush. And then I went into my September Rose Slush palette right here. And I went into the shade at the top. Ooh, if I hold it like that, I'm gonna drop it. Peach Lemonade. I wanted to do a pastel orange because I didn't want to go too vibrant when I was blurring out the crease because that just doesn't make any goddamn sense. So I'm getting a lot on the brush because, again, everything's bigger in Texas. We're putting it sort of like where it meets the purple and then up onto our brow bone. You know what I'm talking? You know what I mean? I did a lot of layers of this. It's like very vibrant on the other eye. I do think I did more primer there, but I'm not gonna go back and do more primer because life is not about looking back. It's about moving forward and also not like letting your regrets control you. Oh my god, my roommate texted me. She's getting Five Guys because she's a saint. Wish Five Guys didn't take 5 ever. She's so funny. Oh my god. Miss Borley, are you trying to go somewhere? Orly is a very good dog. She speaks 2 languages. She understands English and she also understands Bulgarian. So I've had to learn a bit of Bulgarian. So if I told her to like daj igračka, that means go get a toy. She never listens when I say that, but if she did listen to me, that's what it would mean. Miss Borley. Yeah, okay. I think I've already sort of messed this up because I've sort of obscured the purple kind of a lot, and I'm also not nearly close enough to my mirror because there's a dog in my lap. I'm going to go back into the It's My Ray Ray and just reinforce that purple a little bit. So we're actually already there. We're gonna use black eyeshadow, which some people are very intimidated by, but not me, because life is fleeting and I don't fear anything except for my mortality and spiders and mold on bread. I hate mold. It freaks me out something ferocious when I see it. Miss Borley, wanna go hang out somewhere else? She did. Okay. I'm gonna go into my original It's My Ray Ray palette from BH Cosmetics right here. And I'm gonna go into the black eyeshadow, which is appropriately called Black Beauty, which is also a great Lana Del Rey song. I don't remember what brush I used for this. I used this one for some reason. This one is from Wet and Wild. This is the P15. We're gonna take a little bit of that because you don't want to go over with, wow, that was not an enunciated sentence. You do not want to go overboard with black eyeshadow. And we're just limiting to it with arcing out the brow bone, making the orbital bone very defined for when we cut our crease with glitter primer. So that gold that we use really stands out against the eye. And again, I'm not super focused on angling it because like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Do you understand what I'm saying? Live your dreams, go after your goals, apply to jobs you're not qualified for. Failing upward is an integral part of the experience of so many people on this planet. Why not you, you know? Why not you? I'm gonna take another sip. Oh my god, I never responded to my roommate. God, I'm a demon. Well, good thing I love you 5 ever. Wait, can I show you how beautiful my roommate is? Look at how beautiful she is. She's like the most beautiful girl in the world. I love her so much. Okay, we put on our black eyeshadow. If you're following along at home, thank you for having dedication and believing in me. So now the whole thing is that we need to cut our crease, right? So I'm gonna use this like very flat concentrated brush. This one is also from BH Cosmetics. I'm gonna take a little bit of my NYX glitter primer, which is honestly like the MVP of my makeup collection. I literally could not use shimmery eyeshadow without this. Sorry brushes, I smacked them by accident. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on the brush, not too much because you really don't need that much and it's like very adhesive, so it's good to err on the side of caution. Like literally, gonna focus, that's enough. I didn't hold it up for long enough, I'm sorry. That's enough. So we're just going to like paint that on our lid and make sure to concentrate it not only specifically on the mobile lid, but like make sure we have sort of a defined line so that like we're gonna see the shimmer. We can also see a little bit of that black halo around it, so they really reinforce that it's like contrast. I love it. I literally just tried to use the side brush. There's no bristles there, you see. We're gonna go into our Anastasia Beverly Hills. Wow, I can't do that accent when I'm in this state. We're going to go into our Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette, which is not nearly as fun to say as Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance, but I don't have the Modern Renaissance anymore. The yellow we used on this side is Inheritance from the Riviera palette. This shade right here, yellow gold. I can't believe I used to not like yellow gold. That was like the thing LS and I had in common. And guys, LS is a really good person. Go watch some of her videos. It's L, like Elle Woods, S. She makes really good colorful makeup. She does really good colorful makeup and she loves Fleetwood Mac. So like honestly, like support, like boys supporting boys, honestly. Oh my God. I love Gus Johnson and Eddie Burback. They're so funny. I would marry Eddie Burback if he asked me to. I wouldn't marry Gus Johnson because he has a girlfriend already, but like if he didn't, I would also. Wow, this did so fast. Is that even on both sides? You know what? Doesn't matter. I already did the other eye. I can't change the past. This isn't Back to the Future. Do I look like Michael J. Fox to you? I was trying to think of the name of Doc Brown's actor. Christopher Lloyd. Obviously. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Great film. I watched it when I was a freshman in high school because I read that book as part of my freshman English class. It's such a good book. I had a really cool English teacher. I had cool English teachers all throughout high school. I was like one of those kids. I was like really good at English and history and really bad at everything else. But bad in the sense that like I didn't enjoy those classes. Like I still got good marks in those classes. I just didn't love them the way I loved English and history. And I loved French for like the first half of the time I was in high school. And then I got, let me zoom out for this because I'm on a tangent now. And then I got signed up for AP French against my wishes. Like my teacher did not have my consent to sign me up for AP French. And then I like almost failed AP French. And I got a 3 on the AP exam for AP French, which like, so this look was basically done. Hello, wife.
Hello.
I have full disclosure. I have been imbibing.
I've been a little imbibing too. I'm gonna imbibe more since you've also been imbibing. I also saw your text where you said you wanted to cry over and I was like, bitch, I've been on the verge of crying all day.
Why?
I'm like happy tears.
Because of the girls, because of the little you. Then I'm gonna keep in this palette and I'm gonna do an inner corner highlight with this brush, this little Morphe pencil brush I've had for years. I can't give you a little like, you know, this is my Morphe E65 MMORPG ABCD EFG Area 51 brush because it was in a set that I got off of Haute Look in 2016. I'm gonna use this shade from the It's My Ray palette, which is called Angel, which is like a white gold. So I feel like it goes very well with the yellow gold on our eye. And just do like an inner corner highlight. And then I'm gonna take the same brush that I did the black shadow which was this which was this Wet n Wild brush, which we already said was the P15. Did my memory serve me right? Yes, it did. And I'm gonna dip back into that original purple from the It's My Ray Ray 2 palette, which is, again, in case you forgot, the shade Majesty right here. I'm gonna angle it into my lower lash line. and sort of just deepen that a bit. We're gonna finish things off with some mascara. So I'm going to use my Pixie Lash Lift 188 mascara and just put it where else beats on my lashes. What were you thinking? What was your estimate there? Because it was wrong. I'm using the bigger brush because I don't have time to deal with the smaller one. If you get it on the rest of your eye, like, I think it's good because it shows people that you're a person on the go and you don't have time to like focus on concentrating your lashes in any way, shape, or form. It's a little clumpy, which is okay because we're gonna go in with another mascara. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, right? Then we're gonna like, you know, just like define it further. We need to do cheeks, we need to do brows, we need to do lips. So for brows, I'm gonna use my Glossier Boy Brow because instead of praying to a deity, I pray to Emily Weiss. I like to concentrate it on like the lower half of my brow and then go in with a clear brow gel so my brows don't get too dark. And the clear brow gel I use is the NYX Control Freak. My rising sign is Scorpio, so like I have a little bit of control freak in me. It's okay, we all do. Like, I'm not gonna apologize for liking things done a certain way. I'm just not gonna do that. Then, for cheeks, I feel like this look is not one that needs a neutral cheek, or it is one that needs a neutral cheek. So I'm going to use, I'm gonna sabotage myself. I'm gonna use the least neutral blush I have, which is my Juvia's Place Afrique blush in the shade Bella. Circular motions. Concentrating on my upper cheekbone so I don't drag my face down, and then move it onto the apples a bit. Okay, highlighter. I wanna go big and I wanna go home. So I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter in the shade What a Brat. Even though it's icy pink and it doesn't go with this look at all. I'm gonna use a Wet n Wild. I think this is the P75. It is. I love that I said I think it is while I was directly looking at it. Oh my goodness. Now I get why like wannabe Instagram MUAs who have like 150,000 followers on Instagram but only pull like 2,000 views per YouTube video make that ridiculous face and they put on highlighter. Like, oh my god, it's sparkly. It's almost like it's a glittery powder. Like, I get it. I love enjoying things. Lips. I am gonna use a plumping lip gloss. I'm gonna use my Holika Devil Plumper Murder Hell Spicy Gloss, but I'm a warrior and I'm also a Pisces, so like it doesn't really affect me that much. I definitely got it in my mouth, so this burger's about to be extra spicy. Ooh, ow, that's on my tongue. Evie! Do you wanna try this spicy lip plumping gloss I have?
Yes.
I'm filming, so you're probably gonna have to put a shirt on.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my shirt on.
Okay, perfect. Can I keep that line in the video?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, I'm gonna put on my band t-shirt that my band from Girls Rock Camp designed.
Yes.
Made today.
Crouch down a bit. This is my wife. Yes. So this is from a Korean brand called Holika.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be one of the most painful lip plumpers on the face of the planet.
My lips are a little chapped, so this isn't ideal, but I'm gonna do it because I love you.
Is it painful?
Mm-hmm.
My lips are a little bit plumped. I feel like the only thing that's could be the most, wow. The most humorous thing I could do to finish off this video is try to put on a liquid lipstick while I'm in this physical state. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna be done, and then I'm gonna go eat burgers. Cheesed burgers.
Cheesed burgers and fries. Wait, Miss Borley, has she made her appearance?
She did, she was on my lap for a while.
Okay, she made her appearance at Rock Camp today.
She did?
She did. I brought her right before lunch. She hung out. She wore her GRCB shirt.
Oh my god. I have worn the GRCB shirt. Actually, someone commented that they also volunteer with GRCB.
What is their name?
I don't remember, but okay. I will find it. I'll find you.
What is your name?
So I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild liquid catsuit in the shade Hexcellent. Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. Ooh, I think I got a chunk of dried liquid lipstick inside my mouth. Seasoning. Yeah. We're done. Like, well, I did it. Like, I succeeded and I did it. So this is the eye that was done sober, which is the state I am normally in. And this is the eye that was done wasted. Can I do my normal outro like in this physical state? Thanks again for watching my video. Before you leave, I need you to do a quick favor for me. If you could go ahead and have an amazing day for me, that would be intoxicating. Oh my god. If you would like to interact with me with Twix uploads, you can follow my Instagram and Twitter at Nisi Pizza. And you can also subscribe to my second channel, Extra Nisi Pizza, where I post music and covers. A link in the description. That you can use code Nisi Pizza for 10% off at your nearest peer pressure store. Thanks again for watching, guys. Bye. I'm gonna go eat a lot of french fries, and I hope you guys achieve all of the dreams in your life that you have. Wait, oh my god. Okay, that was probably really underwhelming.